So, I took my build about as far as I could. Still not enough. I realized I really am going to have to build another something new. Something new. So for the last... I don't even know how long I've been working on this. It's late at night. I should be in... Yeah, I've been working on this. Hold on, I'll pull it up in a second. Alright. This. So, one by one, I went through and got the lineage information on these things, including, I don't know how valuable these are going to be, but just what the numbers each one was producing when I recorded it. As I tested each of these and just tried to get each lineage written down, because there's just too many. This is more than I can hold in my head. Like, on top of every other game mechanic going on, everything else, lineages are just one too many for me. So, I've also got the spells noted here, just because. So, in trying to come up with a new build, at least I have all of this information in front of me. Set, of course, with what my lineage levels are and everything. I'm gonna have to think about this. Unfortunately, I'm exhausted now, and this isn't everything I even need yet. But one point of interest is down here. At any time I had a build, I just happened to have a combination that was producing something, I noted it down. Now, faceless are probably just good no matter what you pair them with. Although they didn't work with Dark Elves so good. But other than that, yeah. Still, I was kind of random about which faction I'd pick. Well, semi-random. I generally aimed for factions that I knew could produce faction coins fairly well, so I wouldn't have to wait around too long to get the lineage unlocked and look at it. This is the one I was already using. This is the build that won't suit me any longer, so I happen to use it any way I want. While I was getting the dragon information. So first is lineage, second is faction, by the way. It's just how I wrote it. So I'll probably experiment with the faceless. I don't know that I can really do better than the undead on faceless. I should probably... I mean, Druid Faceless is such a natural combination. I don't know. I'll experiment a little bit with it. The Bloodline ability and then the Lineage abilities. I didn't write down the spells because I know all the spells. I mean, I have to take a note of that. I know exactly what spell the dragons or the Dark Elves or the Dwarves. I know exactly what spells they have. So, this one's odd. I'll probably experiment with that one first. Unless I see something that really catches my eye in here. I mean, there's a bunch of combinations that are just... And you know what else? This is a wild-ass guess that may or may not be borne out, but... I think when we get our mercenaries back, I think we're going to mix and match these. I think we're going to mix and match our lineage perks. Maybe not, but I don't know. There's some combinations in here that just look really good. You know, here and there. I'm tired. They struck me while I was writing them. Like, wouldn't that go good with that? And wouldn't that go good with this other thing I already wrote down or typed out or whatever? Anyway, I'm going to make sure I save this and close it and come back to there's some really cool stuff that I can do. Anyway, looks like I haven't spent much time being orderly or neutral. So, because I'm too tired to think right now. If I ever do think when I'm awake either. I'm just gonna go and do an, let me see, that should be Titans, right? So, what goes with Titans? Just something quick and dirty, because, you know, I'm gonna spend too much time thinking about this. But let's take a look at these for a second. Yeah, we'll just go right back to my page here. Alright, considering. How would Fairy Bloodline work with Titans? This one is actually one that seems like it might... I think I've tested this one before, though. I think I've tested this one before. I could try it. I'm just not sold on it. I think the more important question is, what do Titans need? Well, I don't happen to have a Titan build handy, do I? No, of course not. Alright, just kind of pick a few things out. This is not going to be precise and scientific. I mean, do I need assistance? I got some undead if I need assistance. Action coins, mana regen, max mana. What are you short on? You're good with royal exchanges. Excavation cost multiplier. If I was going with the Dwarven bloodline, yeah. I'm actually thinking about trying to build up their lineage a bit. But I'm going to take that one. Alright, alright. You always take the obvious one, soul rending. They're just the best. And probably this one. Although we don't have any mana regen to speak of just now. Can't use Titan or Dragon bloodlines, since we're already in those. Can, however... Oh yeah, by the way, this is awesome right now. Look at that 1000% boost. Yeah. I always feel like that the neutrals kind of get a gyp job on, or evil also, unless you're doing a long one. Really, really good just gets the best on, Art of the Crow. Anyway, our max mana is insane. So, Druids? Druids. Maybe. Temporal Flux says you want long builds. What does this need? We have an okay amount of assistance. We have crappy mana regeneration. Mediocre maximum mana. Alright. Let's consider those points. Mana regen we're just gonna say mana regen's currently my weak point. Olympian halls are worth 40% of my income by themselves. If I don't see anything better, we'll keep fairies in mind. Elves, just no. Angels. Well, we got the mana regen. Okay. Yeah. And we get another boost to max mana of 50%. I'm not a big fan of their faction spell, to be honest. Let's see. Goblins. Reduced building cost multipliers, so we'd have more buildings. Tax collection becomes 4 times as good, so that's just a 4x right there to both production and faction coin gathering. Faction coin gathering is abysmal because we don't have any mana regen. This is good. It's all good, but none of it will help me actually have mana to cast. Admittedly, the Temporal Flux spell will make my mana regen keep getting better through the night. This is just really freaking good, but there's no synergy here. I mean, it's really good even without synergy, but yeah, it's if I were running other faction, other factions, I'd be able to get mana regen or other stuff out of having assistance. Undead druids, undead faceless, all the evil factions get that really good research related to their alignment spell, the blood one, for mana regen. Anyway, let's see. Alright, we're up to you guys. Max mana. It's pretty good stuff, but I'm not seeing specifically what we need here. We can't use ourselves, unfortunately. This is something I need to go around checking, is to see which factions have unique buildings in these categories. I doubt that the Titan bloodline is going to be particularly great for anything. Okay, now this one offers not just a whole bunch of max mana. The spell durations don't really matter to this faction. It goes better with the faceless, but didn't you have a mana regen boost? Oh wait, that's what your bloodline does, of course. So this one's a fairly natural thing to cover my weakness here. This turned out to be pathetic last time I saw it. Might have just been in a really bad combination, though. See, our non-unique buildings aren't really producing. Remember when the Titans were really great because of their monasteries and their deep mines? Yeah, that's not really a big deal anymore. Everything, well, actually, no, wait, Mountain Palaces are producing hugely, but they're a unique building. I'm not convinced that this would be a wise pick. I mean, let's see. All right, this one does give me a huge amount of mana based on the amount of assistance you own, which is 261,000. Well, Brainwave is a good spell. This might work. So, fairies or Cthulhu's. Okay. Alright. This offers some interesting choice options here, but mostly it's related to digging up faction coins. Not what we're into at the moment. This one's ridiculous if you're offline, which, yeah. I mean, there might be an offline build. Every time I've tried to do an offline build, I haven't been able to ever make it work. Ever. I know that there are offline builds that are good. I've just never found one. But this is definitely not that. So I think it's either Cthulhu and Friends or Fairies. Really? I couldn't come up with anything better than those? Huh. We'll say Druids are still on the table. Alright, which is best? Well, I mean, I do want to see how this impacts my Hall of Legends. We do get more assistance because fairy chanting triples them. More than triples them. On the other hand, this does nothing for my mana regen. Still, my mana regen is slowly counting up over time. It's not very good. Yeah, assistance would help with faction coins, but we don't have nearly enough assistance. I don't think that I would even get to Spiritual Surge 7 off of this mess. No. Alright, we're taking the fairies off. Maybe if I tweak the researches. I don't know. Alright, Cthulhu. You do offer me good mana. And so do you. You boost the max mana a whole bunch. Man, I wish I could put the Druids and Faceless lineages together. They just complement each other so well. I'm gonna try you. Oh man, look at how much mana regen that would be. Snap my fingers and my mana regen would surpass my max mana. But there's nothing else you can offer me of value. Nothing else. So, 156,000%. I don't know, I feel like the Faceless would be better in a long run, but you're only going to run for 8 hours, and I wasn't really expecting this to be a win anyway. This is just kind of, here's what I leave you on overnight. So, spell durations are lengthened. Yay! Non-unique buildings are bolstered. Whee! Grand balance. An absolute dud. 0.38%. Yay, grand balance is even longer now. The Druid bloodline is still the most OP bloodline, but their lineage is total crap to make up for it. Ugh, no, this is not working. This is not working. I can feel it already that this could not work. Oh well, whatever. Tomorrow, I'll figure this out. In the morning, I'll have all these advanced heritages and dragon breath. Maybe I can even find a way to squeak into that temporal flux too, which would matter if mana regen wasn't already beyond max mana. Why do you keep going down to 6? Cut that out. Hold that 7. So yeah. Yep. Oh. What is this? Oh. How did I forget these? Good thing I happened to click over and check. Well. And now you're at 83%. Boy, the druids really... 83% of it is still this building, which is the one the druids would despise the most. Yeah, druid is definitely wrong for Titan. It's not gonna get me anywhere. Oh well. We'll explore and mess around when I've had time to sleep on all this stuff. Good night. So last time I was recording at the end of a stream and went straight to bed. Woke up just in time for work, came home after shopping just in time to do a stream. It's now time for me to be in bed. And I'm just now opening up Realm Grinder again. So, yeah. This build actually did gain ground. It's crazy. But we're supposed to be experimenting with different things. I'm super tired. It's 6:07 a.m. now. Let's do this. Alright, so we're just going to try. So that was Druid Faceless? No, that was Druid Titans? No. Anyway. So Druid Faceless, Dwarven Faceless, Dragon Fairies, and Angel Elves were the things that looked promising when I was testing or gathering information. So let's try one of those. I'm going to try Angel Elves. That's Angel Elf, right? Not the other way around. I think that's how it's supposed to go. Was this what I did? We'll see. Alright. Elven Luck ain't looking so good, but I know I won't need mana regeneration. Did I use the fairy set? I didn't know what set I used. Well, I mean, look at those Dwarven Forges. It could be the fairy set. It could be? No, wait. No, never mind. False alarm. No. We'll just go with fairy, alright? Alright. So what we need... Now, I was actually thinking of opening it up on Congregate as well as the Steam version, so I could test two variants of the same thing simultaneously, but maybe tomorrow. I'm just gonna go with my gut for now, which means it's probably gonna be all wrong. Seriously, I'm never sure how much of it I should be dedicating to faction coin find chance. Okay, I'm usually most wishy-washy about my economic pick. There's a good amount of added assistance there. Ah, but look at chemistry. Oh, boy. What about this one? Okay, this one's scavenging. I know this one's scavenging. I know that's the good pick in that set. So... I don't have any other good way to get assistance, do I? I'm going to feel really silly if I should have consulted over here where I've got the angels and been like, what do you all do again? Increase mana generation game, 7% mana generation per level. Until Bloodline now affects Increase God's hand bonus, unique building. Okay, no, nothing to give assistance. Alright, just checking. So, do I need smuggling? Do I need bribing? Probably not, but I, as you know, am really fond of that one. I think that's the reason I'm so wishy-washy about it, is because I want bribing. I just do. My max man is terrible. This can't be right. This can't be right. It's smuggling. I think I used my junk build too. I have an angel build. I think I used that one. This can't be right. Look at the max mana. It's not good. It's not. Unless I have a way to increase it. I'm not seeing any. Okay, there we go. It's starting. Oh. Oh, hey. Really? Whole new levels of buildings. Oh, right. New trophies with the patch, of course. Right, of course. These said I had 22 out of 22 already. I mean, oh well, whatever. I should get more of those. Hey, more trophies. Good stuff. I heard that Maelstrom no longer uses clicks. I didn't catch that last time. I'm not seeing it, but then again... Affecting Dragon Pastures decreased. I'll probably want to look this over later. Anyway. Okay, Spiritual Surge 6. There's no way. This is no good. This is no good. Nah. Could I get to Spiritual Surge 7 without smuggling? Probably not. What about when I bring all these heritages in? Will that make a difference? And then, of course, I've got All Creation 2. No, this is never going to work. I really don't have a way to get a higher max mana. If I did... I'll leave it overnight. I'm going to bed. Maybe it'll impress me in the morning. Otherwise, I'm just going to scratch this one and move on to, See, I'm not really sure that Faceless is... I mean, they're really, really, really good at the start of the runs. But, who knows? If Druid and Dwarven Faceless were both good, it means the Faceless faction is just good, which means I probably need to take another look at it and see if I can find what faction plugs in the best. Also, now that I know that Druid Titan is good, I can think about that as well. Oh, look, more mana regeneration. Woo, just what we needed. That's a lot of assistance. I didn't need this. I could have taken chemistry. 76,000? How much? Because I've got... I could potentially free up. Instead of smuggling, I could take something else by taking this instead. Alright. Give me 1 second. Alright. Maybe I really do have this backwards. Maybe I typed it wrong. Maybe it was elves while in the fairy blood. No, the elven lineage is terrible, actually. That's the one thing I can be sure it's not. Okay, so... Alright. Chemistry. And then instead of smuggling... Excavation. Or no, I mean, Royal Exchange. Bribing. Royal Demand. I want this. I should probably do a surveyorship run just to get my stuff up. But I'm just going to take this. Even though I'm uncertain. Alright. Now this should give me heftier faction coins, which in turn not missing any check marks. I say I'm gonna go to bed, and then I find myself dicking around with this for another, I don't know, however long. Looks like it's been 10 minutes so far, give or take. Alright, so, everything looking good? No. Because without the assistance, my faction coin find chance is actually worse. And to get the fairy heritage, I have to have 7 orders of magnitude more coins. Now, I could take the fairy artifact, and that might give me more fairy coins. Or... hold on. You there. Fairy and undead. That's what I thought. No matter how you slice it, I need fairy coins. This'll never get anywhere. I should... God, boosting max mana, of course. I should probably just give up on this one. I'm gonna let it run overnight, even though I know it's never gonna get anywhere like this. You need this just to get up there. Is this really that big a deal? No. If only I can't think of a better way to get faction coins. I think you just gotta take vivification. I don't think there's any way around it. every second. 10 seconds. Okay. Ooh, no, that's never going to get there. And it's not got any way to really speed up all that much either. Nope. Angel, Dwarf, Elf. Faction coin, okay. Okay. Mm-mm. 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 Mm. I'm just too tired. I know this is wrong. I know this won't produce anything through the night, but I just gotta go to bed. So, I'll look at it again tomorrow, hopefully. I don't know. I'm probably not going to get a chance for 24 hours almost. Probably more like 20 hours to look at this again. But when I do, I'll probably just move on to a completely different build. Probably just go for one of the faceless explorations. I'll probably be exploring 2 faceless things at a time. Yeah, I think this one's a wash. I don't know. I mean, I know that I wouldn't have written it down unless I was getting really good results just off of... What is my rubbish build? What even is that? And maybe angels are completely wrong. Maybe it's... I mean, maybe just elves are good right now. Alright. What is this build? Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah, alright. Conversion. Actually, yeah, that one is really good. But, don't you need smuggling? I mean, you went with this. Okay, alright. Left a lot of things unchecked. Well, let's see. Apparently, I did this build when I was more awake. I didn't think much of it when I made it, but... Oh, yeah, look at that. The faction coins are lagging even further behind now. Because it doesn't have smuggling, it has frickin' conversion. No, this isn't any good at all. If only I could have 2 picks out of chemistry. I'd give up a pick out of something else. Dwarven Forges you own. Dwarven Forges equal more faction coins. I don't see how this could ever amount to anything. Was I really impressed by an E50? Maybe I just walked away for a longer period while this one was running. Anyway, until next time and every time. Actually, no, this is the start of a video. Good night. Well, okay, so this morning we're looking at things now. I mean, if I could get the bonuses, I mean, just the assistance alone, that's more than 50,000. Yeah, actually, I can see that this, okay. This could be, actually, this is close. If I had max mana, that would get me, if I had max mana that could compete with this mana regeneration rate, I would have the faction coins. Filling out these, not to mention how much more tax collections, how much more just raw value this would give me. This would be a really good build if it wasn't for that one terrible flaw. But there's not really a whole lot I could do for max mana. Now the question is, what makes this good? Is it the elves? If I was running something other than angels, could I get a good elf build? Or is it the angels giving me a huge mana regeneration combined with the Art of the Crow combined with all creation? Now, as you can see, good, because its excavations is 1600, whereas neutral and evil right now would be a fraction of that, but still, it might be worth thinking about trying goblins and druids with angels. They might work better than the elves. Maybe. That might be what I've stumbled upon. I don't have a lot of time before I have to run off to work. But I could even make the excavations better by doing a surveyor run. Anyway, so let's see. I'm just going to have to leave it in the build while I'm at work and come back and see how it performed. Yeah, I really don't have a lot of time here. Alright, we're going to try something that would work better with elves. What if I just tried dragons with elves, or the undead with elves? I want to do angel druid now, but I'm gonna say dragon elf and see what happens. I wish I could just be here an hour from now so I could get a good look at the results. Alright. Oh wow, we built that up right quick, didn't we? I mean, this also helps with... No, this is the smart one, right? Yeah, this is totally the smart one. I don't know how good the... I'll have to experiment with a few different things, including my artifacts, to see what kind of values they get. It's easy, just don't buy an artifact, run for a while, and then write down what happens when I look at them. Yeah, maybe it's a little weird, but to use a build meant for angels, but I think things are in more or less the right places. Okay. Boom. Unique buildings become awesome. Okay. There we go. Some max mana. Some at least. Okay. Based on maximum mana and mana regeneration. And that there. Yeah. Still have more mana than I can use. All creation isn't nearly as good, but... Once again, the faction coins are not flowing in quickly enough. That's the problem here. That's the problem. I think I have to give up conversion for smuggling. I think that's where I have to go with this. I mean, I can get Spiritual Surge 7, but I think I really just need the Advanced Heritages. Yeah. I'm trying to estimate what 8 hours of this would be, and it's really hard. Okay. 5 seconds every minute. That's not very good. Looks like it's the elves that are what's good. If only I could get them more faction coins, but is smuggling even enough? I don't know that smuggling is enough to make that big a difference. I could take gravitation. That one's better. But I couldn't give up Gem Duster. If capacity were bigger. This'll never work. It's such a pity. If only... Wait a minute. I mean, I could drop the Elven artifact and pick up the Fairy artifact just to get more Fairy coins. Just to get at this would make such a difference. I'm going to come back to elves another time. I'm surprised at how good they are. I'll come back to them another time. 50% more. Alright. I'm going to instead... It's the elves, not the angels. But whatever. I'm curious. What do angelic druids look like? It's a combination I've always kind of liked the idea of, because they're both crazy good with mana, you know? It's always been an intriguing combination to me since early on. Alright, let me see. What do we want? Capacity, goes without saying. Vivification, because that just works really well with this. You know what? Honestly, this should work. If it's close, if it's good, I'll look to fine-tune it. Look over the researches and see if I can find something better. But for now, we just want to see how it works. So, okay. Blam. Blam. Their mana regen is not that amazing compared to what it was on elves. That's a problem because all creation is using that mana regen. Without those dwarves. Oh, wait a sec. I'll want that, and that, and that, and that, and those. And I'll even take that. Plus 13, yay! Well, that'll make all the difference. Even though I'm in Druids, my max mana is not that great. Even though I'm in Druids, my mana regen, well, I don't have a huge amount of assistance. Shape-shifting, yeah. That's what I was thinking of. I mean, add in these, it would help, but still. We're doing a little better on faction coins somehow. Even though I don't have the Mattock or anything. Could this reach E27 in 8 hours? Won't matter. We're not even seeing gems appear here. And look at this one. This isn't working. No, it's definitely not angels. It was the elves that's what's good. It's elves and faceless are two really good factions right now. I should be building around one or the other, and elves just don't have the max mana to make it work. Well, if it's max mana that we're short on, no, that would never work. No, that would never work. Faceless elves? No. No, that won't work. I mean, unless it does. No. Alright, let me see. I saw a couple of things on Faceless were doing good. I already use Undead Faceless and know that hit its limit. Undead Faceless is just such a good combination. Like, it just synergizes so well. What else could I do? I'm just not convinced that anything could be better than Undead. Ugh. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna give it a go. Toss on that. Get that. Alright. Let's see. Bonk, 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 bonk. A lot of alchemy going on here. Alright. Now, let me just slam out all of this. Really not doing good on the faction coins. Alright. Wait a minute, what have I done? I'm in druids. I meant to be in elves. Alright. Increase max mana. Counts all mana produced this. Okay. Alright. Consulting my little document here. Yeah, no, what I meant was faceless hippies, but wait a sec, or elves. Let me see, hold on a sec. Okay, so if I did druid, I get increased mana based on max mana, increased spell durations, Actually, the max mana boost isn't that great from face. You know what? No. No. Alright, let me take a moment to consider what Titans could want. Since I had some success unexpectedly with Titans, I'm going to leave it in Titans. What bloodline would make the most sense with them? Well, it's a good question, actually. Obviously, I'll want the Faceless set. Take that. Alright, if I gave them... Let's see, can't do Dragon or Titan. Let's see, Dwarves. I'm just going to do a surveyorship run. That's what it's going to be. Yeah, I gotta go. I know this one works. I'm gonna go with that. What did I even do last time? Oh well. Shoot, I am completely out of time. Selecting anything is better than selecting nothing, so let's just select anything. Just take it all. Just take it all. Tonight I should have actual time to look at this. Unless I screw up and don't have time. Okay. And when I return, I should get 7 and 7. Oop, need that. not quite there yet. Oh, there we go. Working nice. Alright, anyway. I'll be back.